What's up, YouTube? This is Arlo Yoshi as usual. I am Max.
I'm Dan. What the fuck is this?
I'm Rhino. I know what the fuck this is.
I'm Jero. Happy to be here.
I'm Quicksilver. I definitely know what the fuck this is.
And I'm Mecha Mario.
Oh my god! Now turn it off before we get copyrighted.
Alright, so Peter wins. Okay, so anyway, we're playing Superfight.
Well, that wasn't actually a bad tune.
I will legit take that point.
Never Gonna Give You Up is it? No, don't get rid of it. Never Gonna Give You Up is actually a good song. It's just mimetic. But anyway, so we're playing Superfight. For people who don't know what Superfight is, I will.
It's nerd debate.
I was about to say, like me.
Yeah, I'll explain the rules real quick. If I can. Okay, so Superfight is a card game where we draw amounts of cards. I'll just explain it as simply as I can. We draw amounts of cards, and then it goes with 2 players at a time. For the sake of explanation, we'll say it starts with me and Rhino. Rhino will play a white card, which is a fighter, and a black card, which is an attribute, to create a fighter for himself, and then he will randomly draw another black card that adds onto it. So he now has his fighter. Let's say, for the sake of example, he has... You know what, we'll actually just use the actual cards as a quick example here. I will just... Alright, so... I accidentally took 22 instead of 2, but that's fine. Alright, so we have... We have here, Rhino is playing a Velociraptor that is really clumsy, and then he also draws and adds that it can hold breath forever. And then I am playing...
I can actually pull cards out of your hand.
Don't do that. Pick an action movie star that shoots tear gas and can stop time while holding breath, and then we kind of debate over who between us would win, and everyone else who's not involved in the fight gets to weigh in with their own opinions. And at the end, no, Rhino, bad. And at the end of it, it's a vote between everyone except the people who are playing their cards as to who wins. Whoever wins gets a point, and they keep their fighter and fight the next person. So, for example, if I lose, Rhino wins, he would get a point, and then he would fight Jero, who does his cards, and so on and so forth. And we're going to start off with playing the core. We're just playing with core and also the orange deck, because it's geek stuff.
And we're big geeks.
And over time, we'll see about adding more stuff and explaining it when the time comes. So for now, I'm just going to go ahead and quickly reset this, and then we'll get started. So, according to the rules, the youngest player goes first, and that is Peter. And then it goes clockwise from there, so it's actually going to be Peter against Rhino. So, I'm going to get everybody their cards. Everybody gets... Stop! Oh, okay.
I'm just pulling out the orange cards.
Okay. Oh, in that case, I'm going to need to shuffle these in.
Just, yeah, put them on top, and you know how to
shuffle them in, and then you might
just
want to
hold and then just right-click multiple times.
No, you can just... I could also just right-click and press shuffle.
Yeah, I'd like doing things differently.
Okay, but anyway, okay, it's done, guys. Stop, guys. Stop. All right. I don't know how to give specific players cards, so hang on.
If you right-click on it, you can hit deal.
Yeah. Okay, deal to all selected players.
And you choose a color. Nah, you hit deal to all.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I mean,
that's what I'm trying to do. And this. Now, don't take cards out of other people's hands. You can see in your own hands, of course, and don't show them to anybody. The idea is when your turn.
Move these to where we can actually read them.
You just
so you can do that. You can move them in your hand. Also, I discovered if you are mousing over something and press Alt, it'll blow it up on your screen and at a point as if you were looking at it.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically, we're gonna when your turn comes around to fight, you will get to put out your fighter. For now, you can obviously, like, look through and kind of decide what you want to do, but don't put any cards out yet. It's gonna start with Peter versus Rhino, so Peter, set out your fighter. 1 white, 1 black, and then draw another black.
I know who I'm going to use.
Alright.
Also, pressing F flips something over, so that you can place stuff face down.
Well, okay, yeah, Peter and Rhino, you have to place your cards out here, and then we'll flip them over.
Are they automatically face down whenever I pull them out?
No, you'll have to press...
However they are in your hand, when you pull them out of your hand, is how they will be seen.
So, hold on, so grab the card, press F, and then bring it out.
Or just hover over and press F.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. And then bring it out. So you choose your white and choose your black. Just put them in front of your own play area.
Yeah.
And because we can all remember, if you mouse over a card and press Alt or hold Alt, you can see it. Like big.
Which is very convenient.
All right, and so once that's in, all right, we'll start now. Yeah, go ahead and draw the extra blank card and just kind of put it next to your
Black one.
your set, the extra blank or the extra Rhino.
You gotta click and quickly drag it, Rhino.
All right,
There you go.
Peter, go ahead and reveal your fighter first. I think.
Is there like a rotate at 90 degrees button?
Riding a battle cat
Just scroll with it.
that
Scroll.
can't stop dancing.
Okay, so Peter says pick a sci-fi character. He chose Spock. Riding a battle cat, can't stop dancing. All right, Rhino.
Okay. I am a smoke monster that can breathe fire and is wearing diamond armor.
Already into Minecraft.
Wow!
Woo!
Beautiful!
So,
I like it.
all
I feel
right,
like I win because you can't touch me.
all right,
We've already hit gold.
all right, nerds, debate. No,
Look at diamond!
yeah.
Well, first off, I've got a mount. Second off, you can't handle my moves. Third off, I live long and prosper, bitches.
First off, you can't touch me. Second of all, I can burn you alive. Third of all, I have the
Wait a
highest
minute. Wait a minute.
protection.
Wait a minute. If a smoke monster is wearing diamond armor,
Hold.
if a smoke monster is wearing diamond armor, that means it's either it's corporeal or the diamond armor has no effect.
Wait,
Exactly.
We
The
can't-
armor would fall off, or that. Plus, I have lasers. I'm pretty sure lasers can evaporate most matter. I'm
Well,
pretty
you
sure
only-
you've got
well, you
antimatter
only-
lasers.
Well, you're only the character. You don't have the stuff that character usually has with it.
Yeah, so you have a mount and your fists, and I have fire.
I'm actually going to say
Yeah, but
that
you
I'm
still
going to
can't
say
touch these moves.
I'm going to say that if we get a fictional character, anything that they would have on their person 95% of the time is something they can have. For example,
Yeah,
Link,
I mean, I can have my
for example, Link could have the Master Sword. He can't have the big Goron sword.
Okay, well, you know what, Spot? I'm going down your throat into your lungs and burning you from the inside.
Fuck!
Well then. But you know what? You can't touch these moves. So whatever.
I'm not touching your moves.
Besides, I can move. I'm riding a battle cat. I'm moving too fast for you to catch up, boy.
You haven't seen the smoke monster
All right,
moves.
all right. I'd say it's time to vote because I think we've gone through all the arguments.
Yeah.
I vote Smoke Monster.
I vote Smoke Monster.
I'll give it the smoke. I'm sorry.
Please for me.
Alright then.
All right,
Rhino wins it.
this means it's
Don't
okay,
make it
So
dark.
I'm going to
Don't put
Yeah,
it
I'm
on
missing.
discard white.
I mean, it was to be fair, it was 3. So yeah, just make a discard.
Yeah,
really quick. Group those together. Dan,
I'll
is
do
gonna,
that.
Dan?
Dan.
Ben?
We
Okay.
want to put the.
Wait,
thing-
keep your cards right.
I
Keep
have
your
to keep
cards.
that.
Oh right, yeah, no, you need
That's why I
that, but
grouped
don't
them.
stack
all right,
them like.
so
No,
what
you
we're-
don't do that.
All right. So real quick. Dan's cards. I'm just gonna like.
Shuffle back into the deck.
Yeah. I'm trying to get them.
Well, do we know if they're face down or not?
They're
Well,
face.
actually,
They're face down. They're face down. I'm
If
just
they're
gonna.
gonna be shuffled, doesn't matter.
Could somebody take care of like getting those
Yeah, I got
set
it.
up and shuffle them? Meanwhile, I actually haven't even looked at my cards really. So
Yeah,
Do I
do
shuffle,
my new
or
card.
do I draw more to replace, or only once my fighter goes down?
only when you're fighting.
Only once your fighter goes down. But then it won't be your turn anymore. You won't
Yeah.
be participating for that fight next fight.
All right.
So it's Rhino versus Max now. Also,
I'm the
Yes.
I'm the challenger and he is the champion. Yeah.
Oh, one thing I want to cover. Max, Jero, during that last match, y'all were kind of throwing yourselves into the debate.
I mean, we're
I
allowed to
don't think we should.
we're allowed to weigh in with our opinions. Because what if we think of something that they didn't think of and it happens to change the tide? We're,
That is a point.
we're allowed
That
to
is-
weigh in with our
that is-
opinions. We just have to make sure we're not arguing with each other.
yeah,
We're allowed
That's
to
honestly
point
true.
things
That's
out.
right.
We're allowed to point things out. We just can't like
just
start arguing.
go
each other.
with it.
Yeah.
Just go with it.
I have always seen it where people will weigh in with their own 2 cents. Anyway,
Just go with it.
I will be completely honest. I think I'm gonna have a bit of a problem here.
Smoke monster.
And for
The smoke monster seems a little OP.
we can't really do anything about it, to be fair.
Look,
All
if
right.
I face anyone with a vacuum, I'm screwed.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Where's Luigi?
it's time for my fighter. I am Forrest Gump
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
with a super jump.
Oh god.
So I'm a runner and I can super jump. And
Hold on.
I am piloting an attack drone.
Smoke monster. I go around the drone.
Okay, I think we need to determine how. Okay,
Hang on.
I understand it's a gas, but how physical is this smoke monster? Because I'm aware it's a gas, but if it is physical enough to say clog up your throat, then it is physical enough to be attacked by certain things. What?
I never said clog up your throat. I said go into your lungs and breathe fire.
Okay, I know you didn't say that. I'm just using it as an example because we need to figure out what kind of smoke monster it is. But I know I was kind of screwed. I'm going with what I can. What would the attack drone do? Like, what can it do?
That depends on the drone.
I guess. Maybe.
So what about this? Wouldn't the drone be able to, because of how fast it's flying, be able to literally blow the smoke monster away?
Maybe. I mean, I can't just come back together.
And Forrest Gump, he runs.
And jumps.
I'm quickly
I
looking
fly.
up this.
But here's the thing. Yeah, but I'm piloting an attack drone. I think I could legit blow
But
blow
the record, Josh, you don't ride the
Guys, the
attack drone.
smoke
It's like
monster
think of
is
it like
a
an
guy.
RC plane.
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, I was literally
Smoke
imagining I was playing.
Yeah, it's an
Monster
RC,
guy?
essentially.
Wait, sorry. What
Yeah.
are you saying, Peter?
I'm looking up on the Lostpedia. The smoke monster is a guy who can turn into smoke.
Oh,
So
neat.
he can but he can also be killed because I think he can't always be like that.
Ooh.
Huh.
I mean,
I
I
didn't
still
know
say
that.
he probably would have beaten Spock, but now if
I'm
because
just
like,
gonna take it at face value that I am a smoke monster.
but okay, I that's fair. But that said, I could still using the attack drone. Okay, does it shoot missiles? Are we going with that?
I don't know. It depends.
Probably.
Let's
You
But
can either carry like
fire
maybe
missiles.
blood missile or
'Cause it
something.
One missile
it
and
wouldn't
a
have an
machine gun.
infinite amount. It would have some, yeah.
All right. I could use Forrest Gump. In addition to just flying the attack drone through the smoke monster, could use the missiles and machine gun to break up the smoke, and I think that would constitute killing him.
Would my diamond
Yeah,
armor protect
I'm-
me from that?
No, because we already said
You are
unless
human
you're in-
form.
you either can't
If you're in
because
human
you
form, you
either
could.
can't wear it or it's just as incorporeal as you and therefore would be blown away as well.
Oh, so I can't like be
Or-
smoke and hide inside the armor?
No. You could, but if you did that, you'd just be staying in the diamond armor, and I'd just wait for you to come out, and you'd have to eventually.
That, and if you fired a missile at pieces of scattered armor, they'd probably go flying in different directions.
Plus, let's not also forget the fact that diamond is fragile. It's very fragile.
Oh,
and can
and
be
if we're
broken
going by
apart.
Minecraft logic, a creeper explosion could still damage you heavily in diamond armor. What about a goddamn missile?
Is that the equivalent of a creeper?
A missile is going to be a
it's
lot more
the
powerful than a
explosion.
creeper.
An attack drone is pretty large,
I still
so it
remember
will
being in
have-
full armor and dying to a creeper explosion. Diamond's not that much better than iron.
I still
Still,
say all I need to do is
um,
find you and just burn your face off.
That is true, but I can
That
avoid
is
you with my
entirely
super
possible.
jump. You can chase me, but I can stay out of your range with my super jump and my
Now,
running.
I will point out that you could take more advantage of the diamond armor if you took the human form. Like,
then I
you
just blow
switched
you
from
up.
smoke to human.
But then I
But then there's that.
yeah.
I don't know. I think
My
Gump wins for
attack
that one.
drone can take you out regardless of which form you're in, and I can easily just avoid you because I'm Forrest Gump and I have super jump. Forrest jump.
I'd say we should vote.
Yeah, I think vote.
For the I just
Yeah.
want to say as my last argument. For your
Right.
attack drone, I don't think the machine gun would do much to smoke. The missile,
machine gun
maybe
would.
it would scatter me around a bit, and then I just come back together. It's like, oh, you used your missile.
Here's the thing. If you say that, you're just basically saying that you can't be killed, which is kind of BS. I was running on the assumption that unless the black cards make it so, no one is unkillable.
Well,
So-
that's fair. Excuse me for not knowing the exact physiology of a smoke monster.
To be fair, I don't
To be
either.
fair,
I don't
I-
either. I don't either. I'm just assuming it's like a human in the sense that if all of his parts got blown away, I'm pretty sure he'd be dead.
That's the thing. It doesn't really have parts. It's like a mass of
But
smoke.
remember, it's a human that can turn into smoke. So it would be like losing some of it, and if he wasn't able to get that back, because I don't think he can stay like that forever, then obviously there's a big issue.
Okay, so finding
one thought
myself
about this.
after being blown to shit by a missile might be difficult.
Jero?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
All right, votes.
Jero?
Yeah.
How does Smoker in One Piece die?
Oh God!
Or get defeated?
Moving. Okay. Anyway, let's vote.
I honestly forgot.
I think Forrest Gump wins.
I think we're gonna attack the drone. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Forrest.
Well, that's already majority. I was gonna vote Smoker anyways, though.
Damn you, attack drone!
Okay. Also, let me just let it be known that this is kind of oh, I'm the champion now. This is bad because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to beat whatever Jero brings out.
We don't know. You have an attack drone, for God's sakes.
That is true.
Also, Rhino, you can now draw your new cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here we go.
I'll rotate it, Rhino. Don't worry.
Okay.
Like,
Let me just move this here.
Oh, what the? Why is it not stacking? By the way, I recommend.
And I'm gonna move these back here a little bit.
Okay, Jero, flip your damn cards over.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna flip them right now. Jesus. Okay. As for me, I am Jason, which I'm gonna go for Jason Voorhees.
That makes sense.
I am wearing rocket-powered roller skates, and can turn into any vehicle.
so are you like all the wheels ever?
All right, hang on a moment. I want to start this off by saying it just says Jason. There is no indication of what Jason it is. It's just a guy.
if you
but
just
that's a
say
general, that's a
Jason,
general
it's
rule
murder,
that
Jason.
if you know a Jason, you can.
Yeah.
I know
specifically-
a guy named Jason. He's in a wheelchair. Let's use him.
Yeah, but that's not your hero.
Yeah.
Honestly,
and I go Jason
don't-
Voorhees.
Fine. All right,
Anyway,
Jason.
you two
Jason
debate.
Voorhees. All right. I would like to start off by saying, now, the attack drone. We're basically assuming that it has a missile or two and a machine gun, right? That's what we're going with canonically.
Yep.
All right. The machine gun. Jason. Okay. I've not seen Friday the 13th. I'm pretty sure Jason's a kid.
Other one. I think.
No, right. Yeah,
No, wait,
Friday,
yeah, you're right.
Friday the 13th is Jason because Nightmare on Elm Street is Freddy.
Yeah.
Okay, see, I know movies. Anyway, Jason, I won't say he's... No, Freddy's the one who went into dreams, so Jason is human, right?
I think so.
Exactly.
He's at
he's
least
not?
human enough, I'm pretty sure, that a machine gun could kill him. Now, I am aware of his other powers, I just want to get this straight. A machine gun could kill him, right? Assuming he was
He's an
inhuman.
undead human, so technically yes.
Yeah, so with that in mind,
If we
I
roll
have
by
a-
zombie logic, yeah.
I have a way of killing him as a human, and if he turns into a vehicle, I blow him to hell with a missile.
What am I gonna call the vehicle?
What-
Yeah, question. What if he turns into like a tank?
That wearing rocket-powered roller skates, you think you can catch me?
Yes, because bullets are faster than rocket-powered roller skates.
No yelling.
Yeah.
He's got a point.
Okay, rockets are faster. No, rockets are faster than bullets, but bullets are faster than rocket-powered roller skates that are carrying a guy. And yes,
Yes.
I wouldn't be able to catch you as myself, but an attack drone's bullets could. And I have the super jump to avoid you.
True, but you
Now-
really can't jump out inside of a drone. I turn into a tank, destroy
No.
drone.
I'm not
and
in
then-
the drone. I'm not in the drone. I'm just piloting it with like a remote.
Yeah, it's like an RC thing, Jero.
It's like a very
Oh, right.
large RC.
Oh, right, it's a drone, right? So.
Yeah, so I will say, I will concede that if you turn into... Okay, here's the thing. Would Jason turn into a tank?
Why not?
Would
Why
he,
wouldn't he?
though? Because isn't he in character?
You don't.
Forrest Gump wouldn't kill
None of
anyone.
this is.
Yeah!
Forrest would
You're
kill anyone.
using the logic against you. He wouldn't kill anyone.
Are we going by death... We're going by death battle rules here, though.
Yes, we are.
So shut up then. Jason would turn into a tank.
No, death battle rules are there. Death battle rules are they're in character, except that if they wouldn't normally kill someone, they would here.
Huh.
But it doesn't change like their equipment. Besides the fact that we're getting black cards for it. But
But
anyway,
it can
I will say,
turn into any vehicle, so that means tank would still be in there.
okay, yeah, I'll say this.
Jason has never shown a preface to any form of vehicle, but I have a feeling he'd be smart enough to, turn into what's needed.
That is true. That is true. I will give that. So I feel like this just comes down to, is there a way because we don't know how powerful these missiles are. Maybe it could blow up, or at least decommission the tank enough that he has to turn back.
It could damage the tank. I would not say decommission unless you got some good hits on it, because a drone can carry missiles, yeah, but they're not very big warheads on them. Like they're fairly small missiles.
Yeah, like you would need to have
good anti-infantry.
Like you wouldn't, they're mostly built for anti-infantry. You would have to have made like a very specific drone that was built for anti-vehicles.
Okay, here's. I'm just gonna say one last thing then, because I feel like we're at the point, basically, the only reason I feel like the only reason, considering how Jason is, that I wouldn't kill you is because you can turn to any vehicle, unless you can turn to something that I wouldn't be able to blow up. So it kind of just comes down to, could I use the drone to just, like, make the tank not... Or, what if I just ran away? You can't follow me in that tank, it's slow as hell.
Rocket-powered roller skates.
Rocket-powered roller skates aren't going to carry a tank.
I'm gonna say this stipulation. What if I kill you while we're in the skates faster than you can use the drone?
That's also true.
Faster than I can do the drone. I just want to say, we can vote, but I want to counter that by saying, I have super jump, I could just jump over you, therefore admittedly running away wouldn't be a viable option, but I could avoid you when you're not as a tank.
Okay, how about this? In a vehicle, what about a jet?
Then I blow you up. Then I blow you up with the... No, then I blow you up with the missile. See, that's the thing. If you're not a tank... If you're not...
This is the thing.
If you're not...
It does not say anywhere on that card that he can only turn into one. It says that he can turn into anything.
Yeah, okay, I am not arguing
from a
that.
Tank to a jet.
I am not arguing that. Here's the thing. Unless he is as a tank, I can blow him up with a missile. And if he's a tank, I can avoid him. So that's what it comes down to.
But you can...
Okay, ready to vote.
Yeah, we're ready to vote now. I was just saying one more thing, and then Jero was countering it.
Alright, well, alright. I am personally going Jason here because I'm imagining him turning into something with missiles, firing it at Gump, and then turning into a tank to wait out the equal missile barrage.
I gotta give it to Jason just because he has more adaptability to survive and defeat him.
And frankly, as well, I had a similar image to Rhino. I'd see him actually waiting out the attack from the drone in something tough, and then, you know, hunting Max down with, I mean, whatever at that point, because vehicles can be pretty vast. He could turn into, you know, an F-18 and just destroy the entire area.
Oh, wait a minute, hang on. I do want to just say one thing, and if this doesn't change your votes, fine, but I want to put it on the table. It doesn't say he can move when he turns into the vehicle. He just turns into it.
Doesn't say he can't either.
But it doesn't say he can. But it doesn't say he can, is the thing. It doesn't...
We're not playing by that.
That logic, it doesn't say your drone has any weapons on it anyway.
It doesn't say Forrest Gump can breathe.
Overruled.
Okay. I'll give it. I wanted to put that out there. You didn't have to get douchey on me.
That is fair.
You didn't have to get douchey on me with that. I just wanted to put it out there. We are doing this whole thing just by our interpretations, and so I wanted to put that out there. And if that changed anyone's minds, is all I was going for.
Yeah, and
that's fair. And
that was entirely valid. We were mostly joking around with.
I couldn't tell because it felt like as soon as I said it, everyone jumped down my throat as though what I said was the stupidest thing.
Nah, dude, don't worry about it. Everything is.
It was fourth stupidest at worst. All right, so but yeah, admittedly turning into a tank, I can fully understand that totally beating me. I would have honestly no counter to it. I would have counters to everything else, pretty much.
I applaud you for trying.
Oh, I really do.
Yeah.
You gotta bear in mind, the challenger often wins this simply because they can have prepared their arguments and their characters. So
that's fine.
That, and to be fair, if it wasn't for that vehicle thing, I have a feeling it would have very quickly gone to Gump. And by very quickly, I mean that was basically a guaranteed win.
All right, Silver. Whoosh.